Right. Hello children. This is the video to show you the answers for some of the questions on the morning maths questions today. Question number 3. Mo uses the lolly sticks to make pentagons. How many pentagons can Mo make? Right, so we can see that she's got 5 lolly sticks, and what we've got to do is complete these sentences. So it says that there are 17 lolly sticks. So how many groups of 5 can we make? Well, this is quite easy because we can make one group of 5. We would use we would use 5 lolly sticks. If we had 2 groups of 5, that's 10. If we had 3 groups of 5, that would be 15. And I'm sure you can see that if we had 4 groups of 5, then we would have 20, but there's only 17 left, so therefore that's too many. So there are, how many groups of 5? There are 3. How many lolly sticks remaining? There are 2 lolly sticks remaining, 2 left over. So 17 divided by 5 is 3, remainder 2. And what we can do fairly quickly is we can draw out the lolly sticks like this, 9, 10, and then 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 and 17, and then we can say that there's one group there, and and another group there, including that one, and another group there, and then we can't have this as a group because there are not enough, so therefore 1, 2, 3 groups, remainder 2. So Mo can make, well, she can make just 3 pentagons. Okay, on to the next question. Use repeated subtraction to complete the divisions. Use the number lines to help you. So 23 divided by 4. So what we're doing is we start at 23, and then we take away 4, and then we take away 4, and then we take away 1, 2, 3, 4 to get to here. So this will be 11. And then we take away another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will get to 7. And we take away another 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this will make 3. And then, as you can see, we can't take another 4 away because we've only got 3. So therefore, 24 divided by 4 is how many lumps? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 5. Remainder 1, 2, 3. Okay. And the second part of question number 4, we're now dividing by 5. So as you can see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Each time we take away 5. So we take, there we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 13. Then take away another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 8. And then we can still take more away, so take away another 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and we land at 3. And as you can see, we can't take away any more. So how many have we taken away? 1, 2, 3, 4. And the remainder is 1, 2, 3. So there we go. Right, still question 4. Part C. So now we are dividing by 3. 23 divided by 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So the remainder we can see is 2, so we can write that in straight away, even though we haven't done this bit yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and that's there. Now if you've written these numbers in, that one will be 20, and this one will be 17, and this one will be 14, and this one will be 11, whoops, and this one will be 8. How do I draw an 8? Because I did that wrong. And this will be 5. We know that's 5 because of the bold line. And this one will be 2. There we go. Okay, so hope you get on okay with that one. Question number 5. Eva works out 34 divided by 4. So let's have a look. 34, so she starts at 34, divided by 4. So she takes away 1, 2, 3, 4 each time. Yes, that looks okay. I don't think she's made a mistake. There's a remainder of 6. Is Eva correct? Oh, well, no. No, because remember, each time you get to, when you take away a number, you have to say, can you take away another 4? Because we're dividing by 4. So can we take away another 4? Yes, we can. Yes, Bob the Builder, yes, we can. So we take away another 4 and we get down to 2. So therefore, this is how we know that Eva is not correct, just by drawing along an extra amount. So therefore 34 divided by 4 equals how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8. Remainder, R-E-M, whoopsie daisy, remainder 2. So no, Eva, no, not right. Let's have a look at the next question then. Complete the calculations. Right, 29 divided by what is 4 remainder 5? Right, well, I'm not going to draw the whole number line, but we've got 29 here, okay, and then we've got 4 humps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and this takes us down to 5. Okay, so what they've done is they've gone from 29 to 5. 29 to 5. So how far is it from 29 down to 5? 29 down to 5 is 24, isn't it? And they've done that in 1, 2, 3, 4 steps. Okay, because we know that it's 4. We know that it's 4 steps because there's a 4 there. So they've gone from 29 down to 25 in 4 steps, and the distance from from 29 to 5 is 24. So they've done 24 in 4 steps. So therefore each step must be 6. So 29 divided by 6 is 4, remainder 5. And if we think, so that 29, that will be 29. Take away 6, that will be 23. Take away 6, that will be 17. Take away another 6, that would be 11. And 11 take away 6 is 5. Yes, good. Okay, B, 29 divided by something is 4, remainder 1. Right, okay, well, so let's draw part of the number line again. So we've gone from 29, we've gone 4 steps, 1, 2, 3, 4, and we've got down to 1. Okay, so this time we've gone from 29 to 1 in 4 steps. So therefore we've gone a distance of 28 steps, 28 altogether. So we've gone 28 in 4 jumps. So if 28 in 4 jumps, each jump must be 7. So therefore the answer is 7. And just in case you don't believe me, 29 take away 7 is 22, take away 7 is 15, take away 7 is 8, and 8 take away 7 is 1. And then finally 29 divided by something is 14, remainder 1. 14. Right, okay, well, 29. Now if it's a remainder of just 1, that means that the last step would, the last step would be there, so that would be 1. And then 14, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 11, 12, 13, 14. So that is, it's gone from 29 to 1, which is 28 steps in 14 jumps. So therefore each jump must be 2. So 29 divided by 2 is 14, remainder 1. Right, so let's have a look at question number 7. How do you know there is no remainder when 75 is divided by 5? Okay, lots and lots of different ways that you could do this. First thing is you could start at 0, count in your 5 times table, and if you get to 75, that means that you're not going to get a remainder. Second thing, and the second idea is probably not quite so good. You could start at 75 and you could count down. So you can count down in 5s, and if you get to 0, then again, you're not going to get a remainder. So either of those two, really. Second part of the question, without doing the division, what is the remainder when 76 is divided by 5? Well, if we start as if we're going to do the whole thing, so we've got 76 there, and then we take away 5, and we take away 5, and we take away 5, and we've just been told that if we started with 75, we would get down to 0. So therefore, if we're starting at 76, then that means that when we get down to here, the last takeaway, the last time we take away 5, we are not going to get to 0. We are going to get down to 1. Okay, so question number 7, the answer is simply 1. Question number 8, use place value counters and a place value chart to work out these divisions. Okay, well, 87 divided by 4. So again, let's start off as if we're going to use the number line, and then we'll show how place value counters can work. So 87, and what we're going to do is we are going to take away we're going to take away 4. Now, as you can see, if you take away 4, that's going to take ages and ages and ages. Just going to be too quick. So what we'll do, and this is where the place value comes in, we won't take away 4, we'll take away 40. So if I write 40 in there, just to remind us. So that's 40, and if we take away 40, as you can see, we'll get to 47. If we take away another 40, then, again, 40 there, then we'll get down to 7. Now, obviously we can't take away another 40 because that will be negative. But what we can do is we can take away 4. So 7, take away 4, and we'll get 3. And then at this point we can see that we can't take away any more. So when we work out how many times we've taken away 4, then the answer is, well, we've taken it away once just there, and here we've taken it away 10 times, and here we've taken it away 10 times, and so in total we've got 10 add 10 add 1, which is 21. So here the answer is 21 remainder, and we can see that we got down to 3, so therefore the remainder is 3. 77 divided by 3. So in a similar way, it starts off as if we're going to do the number line method. So we've got 77, and then instead of taking away 3, let's take away 30. So we take 30 there, and 77 take away 30 is 47. So we put that there. Always put the numbers at the bottom, by the way. And then we take away another 30, and we get down to 17. And at this point, clearly we can't take away another 30, but we can take away some 3s. Okay, so if we take away the first 3, then that would take us down to 14, and then 11, and then 8, and then 5, and then 2. So we've taken away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we've taken away 5 lots of 3 there, and we've taken away 10 lots of 3 for that lot, and 10 lots of 3 for there. So therefore the answer is 25. So 25, and then the remainder I didn't really talk about that, did I? So 17, 14, 11, 8, 5, 3. So therefore 8, 5, 2, sorry. So therefore the remainder will be 2. And then finally 74 divided by 5. So, oops, that's a bit lumpy. Never mind. So 74, if we take away 50, we get to 24. And then taking away 5, we get to 19. And then oops, sorry, I'm right, I'm going to have to start this again because this is wrong. So let's just draw another line out here. Right, here we go. So 74. Right, if we take away 50, then we get down to 24. Okay, I was right, but it just didn't look right on the diagram. And then we get to 19, and then we get to 14, and then we get to 9, and then we get to 4. So therefore we've taken away 1, 2, 3, 4 there, plus another 10 is 14. So therefore we've got 14, and the remainder will be just 4. Okay. And final question. So Teddy has fewer than 60 marbles, but more than 40. Okay. When he shares equally into 3 pots, he has no remainders. So the first thing to do is think about the numbers that it could be at the moment. So between 40 and 60. Okay. So when he shares them into 3 pots, so 40, that's not in the 3 times table, neither is 41, but 42 is. So what we'll do is we'll put down all the multiples of 3 between those 2 numbers. So we've got 45, and then 48, 48, and then 51, and then 54, and 57, and 60. So let's just have a look back here. Right, it says fewer than 60 marbles, so it can't be 60 itself because fewer means less than. Right, when he shares them into 4 pots, he has a remainder of 3. Okay, so right, so what we've now got to do is we've got to look at these numbers. These are numbers that it could be. So if he shares them into 4 pots, he will have a remainder of 3. Well, if he divides 42 into 4 pots, he'll have a remainder of 2. So it can't be that one. Oops. 45 divided by 4, you'll have a remainder of 1. So it can't be that one. 48 divided by 4, there will be no remainder at all. 51 divided by 4, well, 51 divided by 4 will have a remainder of 3, so it could be that number. 54 divided by 4, that will have a remainder of 48, 52, that will have a remainder of 2, so it can't be that one. And 57 divided by 4, that will have a remainder of 1, so therefore it can't be that one. Right, so it looks like we're left with only one number. Next part, the final part of the question though, when he shares them equally into 5 pots, he has a remainder of 1. Okay, that looks good because 51, if you divide that by 5, if you keep taking away 5 from 51, you will get down to 1. So the answer is 51.